because especially after they smoke, they just,
The chewing loudly for me, like when Koreans eat loudly.
If a city is free, they just go out.
It's the way of sorting out the garbage.
So, I'm going to land on the streets of Seoul to ask foreigners what culture shocks they've experienced while living in Korea. Could you briefly introduce yourself?
I'm Blake Bergmeyer from Canada.
I'm Chris. We are from Germany.
I am Dija. I am Algerian.
Hi, I'm Emma. I've been in Seoul for a week now, and I'm planning to stay here for 3 more weeks.
I'm Febrianto, and I'm from Indonesia.
My name is Reza, and I'm from Indonesia too.
I'm Thomas. I'm from the U.S. and Ohio, and I'm here for university.
My name is Etche and I'm from Denmark.
I'm Jonas. I'm from Germany.
I'm Simon. I'm 28 years old. I'm from France.
I'm Caroline Lebrun, and I'm an inbound student.
My name is Nityananda Duran. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I've been living in Seoul for about 3.5 years.
My name is Amael. I'm from France. I just arrived like 1 week ago.
I'm Elena. I'm from Spain.
I'm Lucy.
Like, what is one culture shock you would say, you've experienced while like living in Korea for like the past 7 days?
Mainly, it's like you could leave like your jacket or your phone anywhere, like lose it and it'll still be there. Like 2 days later, like no one steals anything. It's so trustworthy. Even just putting your credit card in. Usually when you put your credit card in anywhere else, you have to type in a digit. No, they just put it in. It's so much trust in there that someone could just steal it, but no one ever does.
That there are no trash cans on the streets. I think that is one thing that is quite shocking when you come here.
Like everyone has the same style, for example.
The spitting part, like I said, I do not understand that. I mean, I guess it's a thing here in Korea because especially after they smoke, they just, and then they spit everywhere. It's just, I'm sorry, but it's disgusting. It's just, especially when the girls do it. Oh, I don't know.
Girls wearing skirts when it's super cold. Like, I'm wearing a big jacket right now, a winter jacket, and there are girls running around in skirts, like mini skirts, and without thighs, and I'm cold. I don't know how they do it.
For me, I think it's the public transportation. It's very convenient. It's available like in the whole city, so I think it's a very good point.
I think it's the weather, because Indonesia is a warm country. Back then when we arrived in Seoul, it's like a -3 here.
Yeah.
And then it's shocking me a lot because, from 32 degrees to -3 is quite shocking.
Just the amount of people on the street. Back home, I live in a real small town, so all the people and walking everywhere, being able to walking distance for everything is real helpful. And public transportation, everything is just all kind of new to me compared to back home.
The chewing loudly for me, like when Koreans eat loudly, that is one of the first, I think, and the worst, I guess. The second one would probably be like they look at you a lot when you're a foreigner.
It's very different here in Korea from Germany. So I've been to markets. It's very full everywhere.
Pali culture, because in Europe everything is quite slow, and in France I think it's one of the worst. Everything is slow. You need so much paperwork and stuff. For example, when you go to the subway, there's those numbers on the ground and you can transfer easily. I injured myself as well doing some boxing training, and I just went to a medical center and I saw a doctor right away. I had an X-ray as well, and just in 45 minutes I knew what I had and everything was sorted out. In France you have to call, get an appointment, wait for 2 weeks, and then you're gonna see a doctor and he's gonna send you to another place to do X-ray and stuff. So everything is much faster and easier here, and it's good. Feels good actually.
Like people that are so kind when you ask them some questions. Just like I get lost every time here walking in the city, and they are very, very kind, and they help you give you also their number to help you, things like that. And then crossing the street, you have to stay in the right side of the street, things like that. So that's just different from Italy.
So are people in your country not kind?
No, it's not like that. Just they are very caring for you, even when they don't know you, and they don't have to help you. So they give you their number, and in Italy it's a very intimate thing. You don't just give your number to people, so it's very strange for me.
The people that give you their number, are they guys or girls?
They are young people. They are guys and girls.
For me personally, has just been how different tradition has been. I guess from being back from America, it's very individualistic there. And here it's the complete opposite, I think. And so just kind of struggling with that and dealing with that, but also learning about it and understanding it has been kind of the biggest thing for me.
Giving things with two hands or a line in the metro, waiting and like don't be loud, stuff like that. But nothing really shocking so far. I haven't experienced anything weird, except like when you sit in the metro, people usually tend to get away from you, you know. They just sit and they, like, if a seat is free, they just go out.
Well, the spitting on the ground, it's quite common here. Probably the biggest culture shock I have is the way of sorting out the garbage. It's pretty difficult. I just learned that like this week actually.
In Spain, do you guys know sort out garbage?
We do, but not so complicated. Like we have plastic, paper, glass, and general waste. But you know, we don't have like food waste, not food waste.
Korean people stares a lot at us, but we don't know
if it's like negative or positive. There's not a lot of colors in the clothes. They're like really neutral colors.
What is your favorite Korean food?
The Korean barbecue, you can't go wrong. I mean, the Korean barbecue is definitely top tier.
What is one thing you like about living in Seoul?
I would say the main thing is probably the people, like how nice everyone is here. Like even though you don't speak their language, they're still like considerate and they're trying to speak English, but it's like I should almost be able to speak better Korean. It's like that nice medium, but they're all so great. All the people are amazing. I've never had one issue with anybody.
So like you've been here for like 4 years. Like 혹시 한국말 좀 알 수 있나요?
알아듣는데 말 잘 못해요.
제일 좋아하는 한국 음식이 뭐예요?
양념갈비?
왜 그 양념갈비 제일 좋아하시는 건가요?
그냥 고기 좋아해요.
What do you like about living in Seoul?
It's comfortable. It's comfortable. It's expensive, but it's comfortable.
Do you need to know Korean to be able to live in Korea?
Actually, you would be amazed at how many people, like many Korean people, actually speak English in here, and they understand. Even if they feel uncomfortable to actually interact with you, they actually understand pretty much.
Do you speak Korean?
Not enough. Not enough. Yeah, I think she wishes I would speak it a little bit better. I'm learning though. I'm learning.
제일 좋아하는 한국 음식이 뭐예요?
한국 못해요.
Well, just mentioned earlier on that you were learning Korean. 제일 좋아하는 한국 음식이 뭐예요?
To be honest, I am focused on looking for a stable place right now. I can't speak Korean yet.
What is your favorite, like K-drama or like K-pop song?
For the K-pops is Soniside, which is a girls' generation. Yeah, and then for the K-drama, the most that I love is Hospital Playlist. Yeah, I'm waiting for the season 3.
What would you say, like your favorite Korean food is?
So far, just gimbap. I'll just go for gimbap.
Why do you like kimbap?
I don't know. It's just convenient, like, you know. And it's really good. I don't know.
Do you speak Korean?
Just 조금.
한국말 어떻게 배우셨나요?
I'm not up to that point yet. I'm still learning. 한국말을 쏙 배우다. 배우고 있어요. 네.